Cory Booker set a record by doing a filibuster, the longest filibuster in history.
Please, Senator Booker, please protect my Social Security.
Over 24 hours, he destroyed Strom Thurmond.
This is America. How can the most powerful people in our land not comfort others, not tell them they have nothing to fear but fear itself?
And here's the thing, guys, and this is it, man. Why? Why'd he do that? No, I know why he beat the guy. He beat the redneck Republican bigot or whatever. I get that. But my thing is, why'd he do this? He did it because it's a perfect example of what the Democrats are really about. They're about the show.
For those who wish to, we will now kneel for our moment of silence.
Whether it's wearing kente cloth to capitalize off the death of a black man, or if it's signing into law a holiday like Juneteenth, which we already celebrate.
The bill is passed.
On the president's desk, and there you have it, that bill has been signed into law. Juneteenth now, the 12th federal holiday here in the U.S.
Or maybe it's just cutting the rug with Roly Martin. Yeah, that doesn't go away.
That's how I told y'all need the music. Don't let the ass out.
The Democratic Party has always been known to put on a show. And its latest show was just Cory Booker. Now, if you've been criticizing or watching me criticize them, you know, it's something I say about the Democrats all the time. They're all show and no pony. They're all show and no fight. No real fight. Folks, he wasn't blocking anything. He wasn't trying to get anything passed. He just there talking. He wanted to show I can talk for a long time about nothing. Now, when there are things that are on the ballot that you want to get passed, why you never did that? Cory Booker, when there was a chance for you to stand up like that about health care, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you filibuster when you couldn't get things done for health care, Cory Booker? Because I heard some of his speech. He was talking as if he stood for all this stuff. But why did he not have the energy, the stamina, the commitment to do a filibuster when he was trying to get something done for you? Folks, once again, there was nothing to get done. There was no bill he was trying to get signed. There was nothing he was trying to get brought to the floor. There was nothing he was blocking. He just did it to do it. And I got people, I've seen them go on Jake Tapper and go on this show and that show.
I will tell you, the reality is that
about something that does nothing for us, and you want people to clap for it. I'm sorry, it does do one thing. It got people saying Cory Booker's name.
He's speaking to Americans. And what I saw over the last 25 hours absolutely blew me away. And just as you sometimes make projections or predictions, I'm going to do one right here. That speech puts Cory Booker as one of the leaders for the Democratic Party. 2028, and I'll go even further. If you ask Democratic senators right now who they'd rather have lead them over the next 3 years, they would choose Cory Booker over Chuck Schumer.
Damn it, there it is. That's all it was. The same thing you get when Jansen Crockett's talking about nothing. When she's just talking. When she's just shooting off at the mouth. The only thing that's accomplished is she gets to get her name to circulate. Folks, Cory Booker just created a content. He just did some content creation. He just did a live stream just to get the views. And that's okay if you're a live streamer. And that's okay if you're a content creator. But it's not okay if you're a congressperson or a senator. You're supposed to do that in order to help America. Not help yourself, not raise your profile so you can run in 2028. What other reason could it be for? And hasn't there been issues? Haven't there been issues over the last 5 years that would deserve it of you to do this? And then why didn't you do it then? See, these are questions you should ask. These are questions other journalists might ask if there were some that would have talked to him today. It said they talked to him like he had just won a marathon, like he had just did something fantastic. He set a record and a thing nobody should give a damn about. Yeah, we had a bigot held a record for filibustering against the Civil Rights or Voting Rights Act. That was a big deal. He was against something. People knew what it was. He will be able, and that's a thing that people will hate him for. And unfortunately, probably some people loved him for it at the time too. What Cory Booker did neither gets love nor hate. It should be considered what people would call a nothing burger. Because it was for nothing. It accomplished nothing. It changes nothing. Except one thing. People talking about Cory Booker. It's the epitome of, hey, everybody, look at me. I got a 3-year-old daughter. And she does stuff like that. Pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Look at me. My dress, look. Okay. Yay, baby, yay. She's 3. Now, when you're 55-year-old Cory Booker, and your job is to pass legislation and fight for the people, you should not be coming on my television or my damn phone going, come on, Tim Black, look at me. And that's what Cory Booker did. And Cory Booker's not 3, and he's not my granddaughter. And to him, I say, sit down. Why didn't you filibuster when we're trying to get those cops, get rid of qualified immunity, Cory Booker? I said, why didn't you filibuster when they were voting against ending qualified immunity? Why weren't you filibustering on that? See, that would be a question Jake Tapper could have asked.
This is a moral moment. It's not left or right, it's right or wrong. Let's get in good trouble. My friend, Madam President, I yield the floor.
We got some hacks, man. We got some hacks. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section, man. It is what it is. Pathetic. Perfect. You made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you. Now, Google thinks this next video is going to be perfect for you. It's right up your alley. So click the next video, watch that with me, and let's keep this politics going. You're built for this.